Alright, Toad is not very far away. I'm just gonna move on up here. And... I'm just gonna attack with the flail. I'm not gonna rage or anything quite yet. So...
We'll shed a little light on the situation.
Let's see, yep, I got a 16.
Which one are you attacking, though? This
one.
Okay.
We'll call this one Toad number 1.
16 does hit.
Ah, yes, and in that case, I do 10 damage.
Nice. Just like...
Yeah, she just kind of holds it up over her head, swings it up, spinning it around before bringing it down, kind of cracking it right on top of his head.
I can almost see her struggling too, just because the mace seems to be bigger than she is. Just like, oh.
Yeah.
And then once she gets the momentum, it's like no stopping her.
Yeah. As it starts spinning up, you can kind of see, her torso just kind of starts moving with it, and then finally just has to swing it down, or else it would just spin out of control and she'd fall.
I like it.
Yeah, oof. She brings it down for 10 bludgeoning damage straight on that guy's head.
Yeah, that's a lot.
His big old froggy skull.
All right.
And that is all she can do for now.
That brings us to Xenon.
Xenon, yeah.
Okay.
Makes me think of Xerox for some reason every time.
Really? I was going for Xenon, the girl of the 21st century from old Disney, but okay.
Wow, I hear Xena, warrior prisoner.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You know what? Yeah, I forgot about her. I watched her in the 90s as well. I'm trying to get to where I can get my...
Just double click on your token and your sheet will pull up.
Yeah.
Or C for corrector.
Okay, I'm going to take my crossbow and I'm going to shoot.
She's like, I'm not getting close to this toad.
No, it's trying to eat me.
Which one are you attacking?
Okay, so I got number 1. I got my sheet. So how do I hit attack? Do I click on?
Yeah, you just go to your features. Wait, no. Inventory and find your crossbow, and there's a dice. If you hover over the crossbow picture, you just hit that and it'll roll.
Nice.
19 will hit. Max damage.
Nice. Okay.
As Xenon shoots an arrow right by Grelka's face, hitting the toad. Toad just kind of moans as he stares, looking at the little goblin, ready to eat.
I got a very serious look on my face, by the way, when I do this. I'm like so adamant on killing this thing.
And toad number 2 is actually going to try to eat Grelka here. The toad is actually probably bigger than you are.
More than likely, yeah.
And we're gonna start today off with a nat 20 for 9 damage.
Oh!
I need you to make a strength saving.
That could have been a lot worse.
Okay.
Might get worse.
Very well could.
Oh, okay.
I beat your natural 20 with another nat 20.
So luckily you do not get swallowed. It just hurts a little bit.
Ow. Yeah, I took 9 damage.
Yep. And out of the dark comes a big ass crocodile.
Holy shit.
And it growls. Your light brought it in. It's going to snap at Xenon. For a 12.
Nope, that definitely does not.
Yeah, I figured it probably would not. And just kind of
It's getting a boot.
brows, and you kind of get like crocodile spittle in your face. Flint, you're up.
All right. I will bonus action rage. I'm not gonna mess with him. So he throws off his cloak, and just you hear this guttural scream, and then charges in to help Grelka with this other toad. And he's going to longsword this toad right in the face, hopefully.
Let's do it.
That probably misses.
Yeah, 10's going to miss. Anything else for Flint?
No, that's it.
Alright, Izzard, the lizard.
Yes, just making some mock gestures, and there is something to hear right where that big toad is.
What?
And that's
Which one are you attacking?
that one that I marked. You should see a little turquoise point on it, because I double clicked it and it's my target.
Okay, is it the same one they've been attacking?
That's Flint's attacking, yeah.
Okay,
That one.
perfect. Wisdom save. 11. So I don't think that that
Make
beats
it.
No, but that's not really the damage. It's actually...
Well, 3's enough to kill
nice.
it, so...
Hey, nice.
Yeah, it would be actually D12. So, but okay. Something is here. Why
I'm not
does
sure.
it always roll automatically? That's strange.
Yeah, I mean, if it does that, you can just change the dice
Roll
to
something else.
go. But that definitely ends that toad.
Yeah, I think you might have to split up the Toll the Dead portion into undamaged and damaged to change it from 1d8 in the initial or 1d12.
You may have to on here.
Yeah, you might have to split the macro into two different sets.
That would make sense. I can definitely play with it and get that fixed later. Anything else there, Izzard?
That would, yeah, I just move a little bit over here, not gotten eaten so fast. And, yeah, that's it. And I...
Okay. Suika, our other goblin friend.
Let's see. Okay, I'm going to. Suika's gonna see that fucking alligator and run.
And I don't blame you. Except poor Xenon is now stuck with this thing in its face.
But then, that's that I'd have. And then, Suika's gonna be terrified of the alligator, and then see Grelka fighting the toad, and shoot their longbow at the toad once I find it.
It's giant toad. It kind of makes me sad that we're killing these giant toads. Because
Right.
my Eberron campaign, I'm playing another goblin who has a giant toad companion.
That's cool.
Yeah. His name's Agaric.
No one said you had to kill it. But
Well, I mean, this
kill us.
thing bit me, so it has to die.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so 23 definitely hits.
Imagine if you raise a giant toad from a small toad, it won't eat you.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I guess it depends on how you treat it. Suika, anything else?
I'm just gonna see. Action that
Don't forget, you do have the Fury of the Small racial ability.
Ooh, this is true.
So you can add extra damage to your attacks.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yes, goblins.
Yeah, when you damage a creature whose size is larger than you with an attack or spell, you deal an extra,
+2.
insert number damage. And
Okay,
I believe
yeah,
it's equal to your proficiency mod, which in this case would be 2, I think. So you can
Okay,
do
yeah,
2
I will
extra damage.
use Fury of the Small on that attack, so Suika's kind of startled by this is a lot going on for them,
Yeah.
and so he's like, ah! And rips a bow shot. It's a little bit of extra damage on it, so just add 2 so 8 damage
Okay.
total.
Nice.
And then that's my turn, so it's Foundry. Aha.
Alright, brings us back to the top of the order for Grelka.
Yes. Alright. So this giant toad ran over, chomped me, tried to eat me. Grelka does not appreciate that at all. You have made the small goblin very angry.
Hungry swamp creatures.
Yeah, so much so that she's going to rage.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, use my bonus action to rage.
Probably a good
And-
idea.
Yep, she is going to take another swing with a
Dude.
natural 20, baby.
Hell yeah.
A lot of nat 20s are like, woo!
Jesus, man.
Oh, I think it adds. I think it's another 2 because you're raging, right?
I think it added that.
Did it?
No,
Did it?
no, yeah, I did it the night, like 4, 2, 2.
No, it
So-
didn't add it. I added it. I got you though. Because it rolled 2d8s, so you rolled a 4 and a 2. So.
All right.
7. Oh no, yeah.
So-
it did. Okay, weird.
So 9 in total, I think.
Yes. Okay, I see what it did.
Bit of a weak roll.
Yeah, but I do like that it auto adds everything. So nice.
Oh, wait, no, that's your the +3 is your strength bonus, right?
Yes.
So 4 + 3, so it didn't add your rage damage, so it's 11. We'll have to split that macro too for attacks with using rage.
Yep. All right.
All right,
Anything else,
so-
Grelka?
No, I'm gonna remain engaged with the toad until it is done.
Xenon. Warrior Princess.
Okay, actually, that's exactly how I want you to think of me. So I'm going to hit this crocodile, boop it on the snoot, but first let's see.
Yeah, let's boop on the snoot.
Does that hit?
Yes, it just hits.
I'm gonna cast Inflict Wounds since I was able to hit it.
It doesn't work that way. Inflict wounds is a spell attack. Damn.
It says I have to hit it with a melee attack.
It is a melee attack. Inflict wounds is a melee attack.
Yeah.
Like the spell itself is a melee attack.
Oh, okay. Make a melee spell attack. Okay, never
Yeah.
mind. Okay, just one then I guess.
So you
He's
just
getting it next time though, buddy.
You can just go ahead and boop the snoot. Okay.
Well, yes, I booped it on the snoot.
He doesn't even flinch. He's just like
Yeah. It takes
roaring at you.
1 damage.
Because she has, it's like 1d6 -1.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, 1d6 -1?
Yes.
It sounds
That
like
was my
you need
lowest, my strength.
Yeah, it sounds like you need a finesse weapon.
Yeah, she does.
I do need a finesse weapon.
She's having those swarms with the straight weapon.
Yeah, we will get you a finesse weapon as soon as possible.
So this toad is gonna try to eat Roka again. Dirty 20.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh, dirty 20.
That'll be 5 damage. Actually, it's reduced to only 2 because it is piercing
Yes,
and you're raging.
because rage.
But I do need you to make another strength save.
Come on, Grilka.
Okay, but I
get
have advantage because
Yeah.
I am
Yes, you
raging.
do.
Yeah.
So saving throw. Whoops. I'll just roll that again.
Look at that. Unnecessary. Nice.
Yep. But
So, you get bit, take a minimal amount of damage, and luckily you don't get swallowed. As our crocodile friend is going to try to bite Xenon again.
let's see. Ooh.
Yeah, 27.
Big damage.
Barely
Ooh.
makes it.
So it's 23 piercing.
3d10.
Ouchie.
Holy smoke.
Holy shit.
23.
Yeah,
Yes.
as I roll max damage, I think on that.
Ouch.
Yay.
Yeah,
I rolled pretty
holy
high
shit.
damage.
3d10
As it says, I'm hungry.
plus 5.
And y'all see me just drop.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think the croc suddenly became a higher priority.
All right.
Flint.
Didn't think it could attack that much.
Yeah. Ew.
Okay, so since the other giant toad got murdered, I shouldn't be in combat range of this other toad, right? For opportunity attacks.
Yeah, no,
I mean,
you're good.
is he? Oh,
No,
Okay.
you're
It's
good.
kind of hard to tell because the characters don't line up with the squares on the grid.
Yeah, I don't know why they were lining up fine.
Okay, so seeing my other compatriot that was running from the toads and such like that just go down. We didn't know this alligator was there. I'm going to run over there. And reckless attack this alligator.
Hit it.
Ooh. Reckless attack. Alright.
Nice.
Nice.
No critical hits.
Nope.
But-
So 12 damage to the croc.
Nice. That's a big blow.
And that's my turn.
Look, as you said that y'all didn't know it was there, I was thinking it quietly hissed at me, not to alarm the sound.
Well, Izzard is hesitating for a few seconds, looking between that woman and that crocodile. Yeah, he's maybe judging something in his mind, and then the sound of that bell is to hear again, and yes, there should be a DC 14 save for that crocodile.
Crocodile. Okay.
Let's see how wise it is.
Oh, it's not
Quite
very
wise.
wise, but I rolled a natural 18.
So that's unfortunate.
No damage.
Well, maybe just keeping the fire between that crocodile and me, and yeah, ending my turn.
Alright, Suika.
Sweet. Go.
Me.
Suika's probably sweating.
Yeah. Suika sees a crocodile getting booped over there and is just gonna fire at the toad.
Okay. He's like, I don't know these other. She's like, I don't know these other people. I'm gonna kill the toad who's messing with my
Right.
friend.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
9 damage to the toad.
Nice.
Damage.
That one hurt.
And can I do that? No, I can't.
It kind of lets out a screech as it's focusing on Grelka.
Is there any of these bonus actions? That one is. No, I'm good. Okay. Yeah, so Svika just fires an arrow and is hoping to help Grelka out here. And that would be my turn.
Speaking
Alright.
of
Grelka.
Grelka. Alrighty. Let's see if I can't finish this toad off. Alright. Let's see if this last flail swing will do it. Here's hoping, boys. Ooh,
Oh,
13?
13's going to miss.
Oh,
Damn.
that's some strong armored toads.
Yeah. Is there anything I could do with a bonus action?
They out here living the good life in the swamp.
I could potentially, but I don't think the
Them toads
situation
get big in the
warrants it.
swamp.
Everything's
So-
in this swamp.
Oh yeah. I will end turn.
Alright, Xenon.
Okay, let me roll my death save.
You'll be alright.
Where's that at on here?
Character sheet attributes. Click on death saves, and it'll tell you to just roll it.
Oh, cool. Oh, nice.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Hey, nice.
Alright, this one's success.
Okay, I'll take it.
What's a nat 20? The toads.
Dude, that would've been nice. Instant 1 hit point.
Yeah. I keep trying to eat Grelka.
It's a 19.
Yeah, it's
Nope, that's a miss.
totally gonna miss. Even if it did, you would have taken like a little
1 damage.
Yeah, it would have been like, what are you doing? Okay. The crocodile is just sniffing at Xenon, trying to figure out if it should go ahead and try to eat him. When it feels Flint walk up and is going to swing its tail at him. 16? Does 16 hit Flint?
You have advantage for reckless, so
Oh. Let's see if he...
that hits.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't have told me that. That'll be 15.
15.
15.
I'm gonna be honest about it. I only take half.
That's fair. As the tail whips around and kind of knocks you off your feet a little bit. Go ahead and make a strength save of 6 strength save for me. You're able to, like, even though he knocks you down, you're able to just kind of roll out back on you.
That was unexpected.
And it's your turn.
Forgot about the back end.
Yeah, that tail.
So, yeah, right. So, so how hurt does this crocodile look after taking a couple hits from everybody?
It's still looking just fine.
All right, I'm just gonna hack at it again. Non-reckless, just normal.
Good idea.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right, 10 damage to it.
Man, you're doing some good damage.
Let's see if I can make it.
Anything else, Flint?
No, I'm good. I'm gonna stay right where I'm at. Don't need to move around too much.
That tail's deadly. Izzard.
Yeah, just trying the same.
Okay, another toad dead.
On the
Yep.
croc.
And still, it doesn't make that versatile damage.
Oh, another natural 18.
That's yeah.
I think
Maybe
it's
she
time
should
to,
be
to
eaten.
change tactics.
It's too focused on its food that it's ignoring the bells. That's
Okay, that's it.
Suika.
Alright, Suika. We gotta kill this toad.
So after taking a
focus is on the little toads and not the big ass crocodile.
Well, I don't want this thing coming up and like licking me and stuff from behind. That would just be gross.
What am I?
Guess maybe it likes the taste of goblin.
Disturbing.
Alright. So we're gonna. He knocks another arrow and fires.
Oh yeah. 6
And
damage.
This time,
At the toad?
yeah, at the toad. And this
Hey!
time, oh, he's dead. Never
Yeah,
mind,
yeah.
I won't
He
add
had
more
two-
damage.
He had 2 HP left. So you sink the arrow like right in its head.
Alright.
Right between the eyes.
And Grelka's like,
Just looks over at Suika and just gives him the thumbs up. Nice one, bro.
Suika's gonna run up to Grelka and kind of look together at the crocodile and. Oh, and I refreshed. She will end turn there.
Right. That's gonna bring us to Grelka.
Alright, Grelka is gonna share that look with Suika and be like, come on, we can't leave these guys out here to fight this thing alone. What kind of goblins would that make us? So
Smart ones.
Suika thinks for a second if that was a trick question.
Alive ones.
Right?
I mean,
Alright,
hey, it's definitely some food.
gonna run on over here, picking up position here next to the big old scary gator. Which, I mean, I can't tell if that cost all my movement or not, because
I don't think
usually people's have the a mod that shows you how much movement you've used, but
I'll
you
have
do
to
not
look for
have that
then.
mod.
I didn't know there's a. I figured it out.
Yeah, like if you want some help, you should try talking to Bone or Clear. They're both really good with forage and whatnot. Anyways,
No, you didn't
redirecting my attention towards this big old croc that's just absolutely just kicking our asses. Yep, just gonna swing up the old flail. Let's see if I can't get a hit.
Hungry boy. Hits.
Alright. A 19 hits, I think, does it?
Does.
Okay, now hold on. Since I hit for 11 damage, if you had the 2 for rage,
Yep.
Grelka is going to kind of roar, and she's going to use her Paladin Divine Smite feature. She's going to expend a first level spell slot, and this allows her to deal, I think it's 2d8? 2d8 extra radiant damage to the target. Plus 1d8 for every spell above first level. But, yeah. I'm gonna roll 2d8s here.
Nice.
Let's see, where are my dice rolling? That's
Dang.
8 and a 7. So that is 15 radiant damage, plus the 11 bludgeoning.
Yeah, that's a lot as it roars out.
Oh.
It's definitely hurting after that one.
So, yeah, you just see her run over with the flail as she starts swinging it above her head, you know, getting ready for that strike. She, you see she has a little hand-carved, holy symbol that's, on a little chain around her neck. And I don't know if anybody here is like, you know, also a paladin or a cleric, so they might not be religiously knowable. But it is a holy temple. 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 It is because I don't know why gods are just petty like that, I guess. But yeah, she just yells out in Goblin, you know, just I strike you down in the name of Kurgorbayag, and bam, the flail just, you know, bursts with this divine light as it just cracks down on that giant gator, probably breaking off a few scales.
Yeah, he probably bit his tongue with that one. All right, Xenon. Double digits. Let's go.
Okay, I will do a.
Yep.
Yep,
Same number
digits, because
ooh, that's a failure.
It's all right. It's all right. You're up one, so no biggie.
Yep. You don't die until you have 3 failures, so you're okay for now.
Oh man, we gotta finish this up.
I have a plan, so don't worry. As long as you don't die by my next turn, you'll be okay.
okay.
So the gator is gonna bite at Suika for that
What?
awful blow.
How?
Grelka.
Oh no! What's your mace range?
Yeah,
Is it
Grelka.
2 feet? Yeah. Yeah, sorry, Grelka.
I was like, Suika, he's way over
Yeah,
there.
no, that's what I meant.
It just jumps
Too
over
many
everybody.
goblins. You know they all look the same.
No,
Oh, 11
that-
miss.
That is a big miss.
Probably a good thing because that would have hurt. Flint.
Oh, it's me. Sorry.
Yeah.
I am just going to scream and whack at it again.
It's
Die!
back at you. Dang!
Ooh. That's 11, because it looks
Yeah.
like you rolled real low.
Oh, yeah, really low.
Oof. I'm pretty sure if the number is red, that means you rolled minimum.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that was terrible. A 1 and a 2 on a crit.
Oof.
Dang.
Yeah.
But hey, 9 damage is 9 damage.
Yep. Brings us to Izzard.
That's getting ridiculous. And yeah, he's just pointing his staff on that crocodile, and there's lightning bolt zipping from his staff to that crocodile, and keeps going. It's not a single bolt. It's lightning bow, and
Witch Bolt.
Nice. Cool.
Yeah, 22 will hit.
And it does how much damage? A D12?
it's 8 damage.
Bad at all. Things kind of looking a little dazed. Definitely feeling it. Anything else, Izzard?
Holy smokes.
Just moving a bit to the right, so yeah, trying not to get anyone in that sparks. And that's my turn.
Alright, it is Suika's turn.
Come on, Suika. Finish it off.
Okay. So, for this one, he's gonna kind of step to the side a bit and shoot between the frontliners.
Aiming carefully to not hit.
Oh, yikes.
That will miss, but at least you didn't hit someone else.
Yeah, didn't hit anybody else. But where is that? I think I have to hit for that to happen. Yes, I do have to hit for that to happen. Okay, in that case, do I have any bonus action? Nope. Yeah, so Suika misses and kind of has to fix his bow a little bit. Big miss. Enter.
Alright, Grelka.
Okay. Whoa. Alright. I don't know what the movement is, but I'm gonna kinda sidestep around here between the giant alligator and the fire behind me, putting myself next to Xena, the warrior princess. And
it's canon, you're no longer Xena, you're Xena.
congrats. And I'm gonna use my action to kneel down and put a hand on your wherever that big old chomp was that like laid you out. And I'm gonna use lay on hands.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm going to channel all 10 points into Xena to get her back up. It's like, come on, you can't die out here, not like this, not in this swamp. And you just see green tendrils just flow out into Xena as the wounds just kind of mend themselves back to the way they were. So congratulations, you are healed up to 10. You are no longer unconscious. You're still
Ooh.
prone though.
Thank you.
Nice maxed out.
Yes, and you got bite marks.
Yeah,
Still bleeding a little bit, but at least you're not missing a chunk of your body.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
a big old bite out of you. But you'll be alright. That was my action. I don't think I could do anything particularly good with my bonus action, so...
Oh man, lay on hands is an action?
Yeah, it is.
Oh man, I thought it was a bonus.
No. But yeah, I'll just do this to put it on the record that I used lay on hands there. And I've used all my points, so it is now down to 0.
Hey.
And that is it. I can't cast a spell because I'm raging. So, yeah, that, as they say, is that.
Alright, Xena.
Yeah, Xena, it's your
Warrior
turn.
Princess, you are up. Well, you're on the ground, but you're conscious.
Alright, so I'm going to use my bonus action to cast my spiritual weapon.
Hey, spiritual weapon.
Which right now I'm still coming out of a day, so I haven't got a clear picture of it. But then I'm going to cast inflict wounds on the crocodile. At second level.
Only cast one leveled spell per turn.
Yep.
You can cast a leveled spell, then you can cast a cantrip.
Oh yeah, cantrip, that's right, let me see.
Do you have any cantrips?
Oh, I do! I have Toll the Dead.
Okay, it's been resisting Toll the Dead, but let's see.
Oh man.
Watch
DC
it's gonna
14 with
fail
save.
this one now that it's only 1 damage.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's the...
Oh, right. He failed.
It
But,
takes
should
1
be a
necrotic
one.
damage.
It's 1. Why do I keep rolling 1s? That's like the lowest I can do!
You should use a D12, not a D8, I guess.
Okay, I don't know why.
Oh.
Let's see. It
Let
rolled
me-
automatically, but I don't know if that was the D12 or the
No,
D8.
it was a D8. Let
yeah,
me
it
test.
was a D8.
Wait a minute, let me test something out.
Make sure you're targeting the croc when you do
Still
it.
not the same. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It doesn't get
You,
that versatile in any
Double
way.
right
so-
click while you're hovering over the target. And then
Okay, so
do an action
I
or
got-
cast a spell, it'll target that thing.
Okay, so I do got 3 or 6 dots around the crocodile. I'm assuming that's...
If you see, like, red arrows around the edge that kind of move in and disappear, that means that it is targeted.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do have those. Let me make sure. It's still doing
that-
1. I don't know.
That formula just doesn't work. You should roll manually.
Yeah, I have the arrows, so he's selected.
Yeah.
Do I just need to roll it manually?
Yeah, it just doesn't work. Neither of that spells I got.
And it's
3.
There
I
we go.
mean, better than 1.
I mean, it's better than 1, but okay.
Yeah, to do
also-
it, you have to go into your character sheet, make a copy of Toll the Dead, then edit the damage roll inside the details to make it 1d12.
I'll fix it for y'all.
Yeah.
Also, we should probably get a token for the spiritual weapon.
Yeah, she just has to let me know what her spiritual weapon is later, so that I can make a token for it.
And
Okay.
I believe you get to attack with it when you summon it.
Yes, it auto attacks it.
Oh, it does. I thought that was next turn. Okay, so what do I roll for my? Let me see.
Right now, it's
you
just a
actually
big,
cast
big
it?
rock.
Make sure
Well,
make sure you cast it first.
Okay, it's a candy cane.
Okay.
Yummy.
Yeah. It's got a spike on the end, you know, like you spike it at the end, and then it's got a big spike on the end. But it's a candy cane because that's the first thing I thought of. Let me see where.
Let's see. I'm gonna get rid of this.
I don't know what. Okay. Did it cast it?
Yeah,
Yep. Nice.
dude, and a crit.
Oh, yes, that was a crit.
I'm just testing something. Alright. So 9 damage. He is
From a candy cane.
looking,
How embarrassing.
yes, he is not looking good. It is his turn, and he's gonna try one last hurrah, probably to bite at Relka.
Bring it on.
17.
Ooh, wait. Yeah, 17 meets.
But that
And I take 25 reduced to half
Yep.
is 12.
Yep.
So I will reduce my HP down by 12.
Man, that's another solid damage roll. Holy smokes.
Yeah, that thing is buff as fuck.
We are not doing equivalent damage back to it.
No, we are not.
there's also 5 of y'all.
I know, right?
Alright.
Alright.
There's
next
it, well.
Yep, next up is gonna be Flint.
Flint, let him have it.
All right, I'm just going to wail away in my blind rage here.
Ooh,
That probably
that's
misses.
gonna just miss.
Dang it.
Ooh.
It just kind of glances off its hard shell. Almost, you see sparks coming out. It's like you just hit rock.
All right, I'm going to move
That's-
kind of behind it so it opens up an avenue for our other ranged friend back there.
Okay. No problem.
Alright,
And then my
Lizard.
turn.
Yeah, I move here and keep the lightning arc going, so using my action to automatically doing 1d12 damage lightning wise.
Dude, I love that spell.
Ooh. almost
Dang.
max. Very good.
And it's
Oh, when
There
it's
goes the
dead.
crocodile.
You killed it.
yeah, I just keep going that arc a little while. Keep sure it's dead, and so that would be it.
Awesome. Y'all are out of combat.
Okay. Yeah,
So-
Grelka is gonna, kind of fall down on one knee, having taken quite a bit of damage, but not down. Slightly, worn out from raging and getting, just mauled by a giant crocodile. I'm gonna sigh,
Right.
take a few breaths and stand up again. Every single day, just like that.
Flint's gonna do the same. Like his longsword's gonna hit the ground, and just take in deep breaths as he comes off his rage. Thank you very much. I see there's another warrior like me here. Thank you for your assistance.
Yeah, don't mention it. Just trying to survive out here, just like us. So, I see, one of us stands out a bit, looking over at Xena.
the only human-esque creature.
Oh, is she just a human? Nice.
I'm a Calistar, yeah.
A what?
A Calistar. I look human.
Okay.
The rest of them are animals. like, non...
Nope.
I'm gonna look like as you say that, and I could see and hear you, right?
Yeah?
I'm gonna look behind me like me.
Well, I look human too. That's just like a shifting token. So I look like a human with the muzzle on. That's just what I look shifted. So,
Oh, gotcha.
Shifter, okay.
but I'm just hairy. I'm just a hairy guy. So
I'm looking about like,
humanish.
great work, guys.
So,
I can see myself fighting with y'all in the future.
is anybody dying now?
Well, not dying, but hurt, yeah.
Oh, how sad. Nobody's.
Who's hurt?
Wait, are you sad that they're not dying or sad that they're hurt?
I'm gonna go with the first part since he's a lizard full and maybe needs a meal, but that's just me. Who's the most hurt though?
You?
Yeah,
Grelka?
you, with 10.
I mean, I got 10. I got 18, but I mean, I could put cure wounds on somebody. I got 18 armor class though, so
Well,
Now that the immediate danger is over, do you mind if I sit?
well, yeah, we have a giant alligator corpse that we could potentially cut up and make a few meals out of. Let's see.
Any food is good food.
Indeed.
yeah.
Indeed. So, question is, who's good at survival?
I am.
And I'm checking.
I am average with no bonus whatsoever.
I have a plus
Well,
6.
Izzard is just starting flipping his book open and whispering sounds in Draconic to that giant alligator.
You talking draconic to a dead alligator. Yeah, you're able to cut it up there, Xena. Xena, we're your princess.
I do not know how our lizard friend acquaintance feels us eating one of his kin, as long as it is okay.
I feel like if we don't look at him while we eat it, he won't feel so bad.
I mean, once you cut it up and you cook it, it's hard to tell where it came from.
Let me just ask him. So I finished cutting up the alligator and I go over to him.
I will take its liver.
Oh,
Okay.
nice! My kind of lizard. Oh, I need an alligator.
And yeah, he's putting coins on the eyes of the alligator. And yeah, performing a ritual with that cut open alligator. And fixating that coins with a little sealing wax.
Meanwhile, Xena and Grelka are just like pulling out choice cuts.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, look, we got the alligator equivalent of backstrap.
We got an alligator equivalent of filet mignon over here. This thing was huge.
Yes. Y'all are able to get quite a bit of meat off of it.
Well, now that we got a few kebabs going over the fire, I think it's about time for introductions. So, I'm Grelka. This is my friend Suika.
Hello.
We've been surviving together in this swamp for a while now. And who might you be? Kind of looking at Izzard, since, I mean, you just kind of walked up and sat down and didn't really introduce yourself.
So, if you have to get a name, it's Izzard. So, and if you want to survive a little longer, you should get rid of that toads and push them to the water. Should feed the other alligators.
Yeah, toad meat is kind of stringy and not very good.
It's
Legs.
poisonous sometimes.
You're gonna go
definitely don't
over and start
surprises.
shoving these, like, large, dead toads back into the water where they came from.
Hey, give me a strength roll.
Let's see, strength.
Yeah, this thing's much bigger than you.
Let's see, strength ability check.
Yeah, that'll work.
14?
You're able to roll. It takes you a minute, but you use your mace's leverage. Just kind of get it under and get the toad
Start
going.
getting them rolling, and just push it on over,
Yep.
off into the water. Big
As soon-
splash.
As soon as it hits the water, you see something jump out and like eat it. Another gator just like one bites that thing, goes back under.
There. Hopefully, those swamp creatures will eat those things and be happy and leave us alone. Just gonna-
They're always looking for easy meals.
Indeed. Better to take the meal offered
And
than the one that
Izzard
bites
is
back.
looking on that woman.
Yeah, how about you introduce yourself there, stranger?
Who are you talking to?
Looking at Xena over there.
Our warrior
Oh, okay.
princess.
Well, my name is Xenon, and I'm just looking to see if I can prove my parents wrong, that I can really make it on my own. You know, without that, they're promising that I will not see any of their legacy. So, just trying to prove my parents wrong, and going. I don't want to say willy-nilly, but, you know, just going wherever I can on my skills, make some friends, and rub it in their faces.
Well, you've chosen a hell of a place to prove yourself.
Well, this isn't the first place, but, you know, it did help me hone my skills just a little bit. Alligator took a big chunk out of me, so
So you failed on other places?
I would not call that a failure.
Dang.
I see a legacy of warriors. I understand.
That, but money too. So, you know, my mom and dad seem to be top of, you know, of our of where I'm from, if you put it like that. And yeah, so they said they were tired of me just not doing anything. So yeah, it's kind of a prove myself or get banished type situation.
Well, I wish you the best of luck with that.
Thanks.
And
I am.
how about
my name
you, Mr. Harry Stranger?
Yes. My name is Flint Blackmaid, son of Scar Blackmaid, and I appreciate your assistance. I am also wandering.
Is Scar Blackmaid like a recognizable name?
I mean, do you know Simba? Oh, sorry.
That's haha, I get it.
Not really.
I am also on my own, wandering the swamps, just trying to make it by myself. Coming up onto your campsite, it was a very unexpected advantage because of being chased by the toads. I was caught unawares.
Yeah, Grelka just kind of, thinks to herself for a minute, kind of looks around at all these individuals she finds herself surrounded by so suddenly. Kind of taps her chin, leaning on her giant flail. Hey, so I've got a little proposition. We all seem to find ourselves crossing paths at a very opportune time. And obviously we've all got our own goals, but survival in this swamp isn't easy on your own. But if you have some compatriots around you, survival just gets that much easier, don't you think? So, what I'm saying is, why don't we try and survive in this swamp together for now? And if things work out, maybe we can make this a permanent fixture. What do you say?
I agree. We seem to work well together.
Alright.
Yeah.
And you, Izzard?
Well, at least what I said. I will rest here and maybe follow your direction.
Okay, I'll take that as a
I'm not one
hazardous
of
yes.
that. I'm not having goals. So maybe I could be there if someone is dying again.
And well, wherever I go, Suika goes. Wherever Suika goes, I go.
You two fight well for such a small stature.
Ugh. Don't you know it? It's a long
Yeah,
story.
your fighting spirits are bigger than y'all. I'm glad to see it.
Yeah. Had to be. But that's for another time. But hey, looks like we got some gator on a stick to enjoy. Kinda mark our special occasion here.
Indeed.
So yeah, taking out
Is
the
Izzard is
little-
going to harvest the liver of the alligator.
yeah. Each of these little sticks have like a fist-sized chunk of gator meat on the tip. Kind of hold them all up to each other, and with that, it seems like the party is officially formed.
And so,
Yeah.
while everyone's doing their thing, Flint said, "You have to excuse me for a moment." So he's gonna walk away, and you kind of see him talking to himself a little bit, but he's gonna step to take a knee over here, away from kind of the group a little bit for a few minutes.
Suika's gonna just grab a kebab and start crunching. And as you guys, like, if you do happen to look at Suika in any kind of detail, you can see that their clothing kind of like moves around as if something's under it constantly. But it's just like small movements here and there.
Suika's just happy to see people.
Yeah.
And at one point, they like kind of bring the meat towards their chest, and some little faces start nibbling on it out of the leather armor.
Little tiny alligator face.
Oh, that's right. The flying alligator hummingbirds. That's right. That's so dope.
Love it. Little hummingbird alligators eating alligator. Perfect.
Yep.
Part of me says is that cannibalism,
species.
but then
They're different species.
Yeah, I think they're conjured, so.
Yeah, they are actually dead, so they actually don't need to eat, but they do anyway.
It makes them more personal and humanized.
Oh my god, they chew my food for me.
Spit it in your mouth.
Oh, birdie style.
Little baby bird.
Oh man.
So gross.
That is.
Oh my god.
Alright, so y'all take some time to enjoy your meal. As you kind of chat and get to know each other, Suika and Grelka would know that it's not safe to stay here much longer, as the darker it gets, the scarier it gets, and the worse things.
Yeah. Well, so could we count this as? I don't think we have enough time for a long rest, but at least a short rest.
Oh, you'll be alright. So Suika and Grelka will lead y'all back to their small little makeshift where y'all can actually get some rest without having to worry about swamps.
Yeah. Just follow us. We have a little encampment not that far away.
I take it you were on your way back to your encampment before we interrupted.
Yeah, we were out doing a little spot of hunting. Got to keep the food reserves stocked up. First, Izzard just walked in out of nowhere, and then you two came bustling in from the swamp water. But, yeah, this leftover alligator meat will, do good enough. We'll have to salt it and preserve it, but that'll keep us, good for a while.
Then I will assist you in bringing it back to your encampment.
Much appreciated. Alright, let's snuff out this fire and go.
Right. So we swap over to Swamp Town.
Swamp Town.
And I wish it would just automatically make your tokens bigger.
Oh, for the grid.
Yeah. When I bring them on the map, it makes them like a 1.
Oh yeah, I can see I got 4 squares of movement inside the 1 square. Ish.
So the map shouldn't be dark.
You should move us or activate the map for us. So
Yeah, we're still in the swamp.
Oh, it helps if I know how to use it. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go. Swamp Town.
So this is the little village that Relka and Sweda currently reside in. It's not much of a village. It's a couple little houses.
You could barely call it a hamlet.
It's enough to keep safe.
Most of the time.
The loading. I have to refresh.
Here. I'm still getting it. Oh.
It's currently sitting at 98%.
Big enough.
This one's taking a while.
It's crazy because it's not really bigger.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the one thing I don't like sometimes about Foundry is if the map is like super detailed, just like the rendering process takes a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because it's running off of Wi-Fi or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of depends on your PC. If you're got like an older, like, you know, essentially running this shit on a toaster PC, it could take a lot longer than expected.
It's very fair. Just let me know when everyone's loaded up.
In the meanwhile, I'm enjoying some very good Zepp's New Orleans kettle style spicy Cajun craw taters.
What the heck is that?
What is that?
And like I said, spicy Cajun craw taters.
Is that like a package thing or like a restaurant thing?
I bought it at a I think it was the local Dollar Saver. It's a type of chip, New Orleans kettle style.
Huh.
It is spicy and it is very good. Trust me, if you look at your local grocer and you see some Zaps, try it. You won't regret it.
So does it taste like a spicy crawdad or just a spicy chip?
I mean, it's been a while since I've had a crawdad, but it's definitely spicy.
Nice.
Next session, we're all going to be yelling at Noli for telling us to eat these.
Oh, trust me, I have a bag of let's see, what was it? Dill gator taters. I haven't tried those yet, but I'm looking forward to it.
Looks like Xena and Grelka are in.
Yep. I can see everything is in gray, so I'm assuming I'm seeing things in night vision mode.
I'm still hovering at 98%.
Yeah, I'm at 98.
Yeah, I can see Suika, I can see Izzard,
Hey, there
Yeah,
it goes.
I can see Flint,
98% and
see something over
I'm in.
there. Not sure what that is.
I can't see anything.
That's probably because you don't have night vision.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Either you don't have a token active, or you don't have night vision, so you can't see.
It shouldn't be doing that anyways, though.
I see no token for our human friend.
it's a loading.
Oh. You can see a spot of light over there.
Yeah, I'm making it big.
So, yeah, it seems like all of us are here except for Xena.
There, did that help?
Yeah, it illuminates a good amount of the area.
I do not see a Xena.
Yeah, I still don't see Xena either. She
Weird.
is not here.
I'm here, guys.
Where?
No, like I don't see my token anywhere.
Oh, there she is.
I see me at the bottom.
Hey, what's up? Alright, here we are.
Yeah.
This is Swamp Town. And our humble little abode. It consists of what seems like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little humbug cottages.
Pretty much, yeah.
So is this a planks above swamp water?
It is.
Yes. Let's see, which of these houses is ours?
It doesn't matter. So you see a dragonborn.
Dragonborn?
Yeah.
Any place that is not the swamp is a good place.
Yeah, his name is Gracius, and he lives here.
Gracius.
Would just enchant my staff with light.
Relka, Suika, you're back. Who is this you brought with you?
Yeah. We had stopped, not that far away from here to, stop for a bit before we kept hunting. Then, this guy, Izzard, came up and just sat at our fire. It was a bit strange, but he seems alright. Then these two came charging in out of the swamp water. They were getting chased by some toads. Conflict ensued. Then a giant gator just burst out of the darkness. It wasn't easy, but we took care of it. She kind of like holds up the sack full of, cooked gator meat. Here's what we got left of the gator. I'll, salt and preserve it later.
Awesome. We'll have plenty of food.
It's preserved if you don't move the coins from the ice.
So,
I want the coins back if you ready with it.
Okay.
It's odd that you bring back 3 new people. I too found a human drowning, almost dead in the swamps right outside the village not too long ago.
You did?
Yes, I have him in my hut. He's barely alive.
Ooh.
So maybe he's dying.
Maybe he's trying to survive.
I'll help if I can, but I'm a bit tapped out on healing right now.
It's not fair to help him dying.
Are you a bringer of death?
No.
Because we're trying to survive in this swamp.
He will die when he will die.
Well,
I also have something I need to show you. And he heads off towards his cottage.
Yep. Still don't see it. I would like to have some illumination around my token for the light spell, please.
I think I should. I put a whole big light in here. Should have illuminated the whole thing.
I have one little dot of light around here where the bridge is, and that's it. Everything else is black.
That's weird. Yeah, he illuminated like the whole village.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But maybe not. Maybe in dim light, that's just not light for me. So okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
weird.
Now it's. Now I see. Okay. And there's still no token for our.
Or what?
Yeah, Kalista.
Oh,
Yes,
no,
she's
she's
here.
like right in front
She's
of
right
me.
there.
Yeah, right here.
I don't see it.
She's just sideways. You may need a refresh.
Yeah.
I'm turning my token, even though I'm trying to like zoom in and zoom out, but it's okay. I'm just trying to wave at you, I guess.
Just so you know, Xena, you can control your token with WASD, like in most video games. As far as
Stop it.
Yes. The great thing about Foundry, it has physical controls.
Woo! Look at me go!
Yeah.
She's so excited about moving.
Scoot, 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 scoot.
So here's the human, kind of an odd one. But he's resting for now. Anyways, I have been studying some books and ancient scrolls that I came across recently.
Mm-hmm. And?
They speak of places that have riches beyond a belief. Here in the Kitor dynasty. And I just wonder, would it be better to look for these places to help rebuild this dynasty and get rid of the guilds? I'm not sure if we should take that route or destroy the guilds ourselves, but something has to be done. I want the swamps to be more secure and friendly place for people to live.
You and me both.
I know your captor is running free somewhere as well. We definitely need to hunt him down at some point. But I just wanted y'all to know that there are some ruins in the Kitor dynasty that may bring us what we need, but it won't be easy.
It never is.
Just something for everyone to think about. I don't know if what these other three are doing, but if they're joining in the cause, then awesome.
Yeah. We kind of made a bit of a unofficial pact back in the swamp. You help me, I help you kind of thing.
Ah, perfect. But I'm Cresius. I'm a dragonborn. I've lived in these parts my entire life. I value good things, and honestly, this swamp has become shittier and shittier the longer it goes on with that Napoleon halfling and power. Crime runs rampant. So many thieves guilds, assassins guilds. Something has to be done to stop the madness. I'm ready for it to end. I'm ready for things to become better.
So, who is actually in charge of this area?
What area?
If
you mean like the region or the town?
Like the town.
We don't really have a leader here. We just kind of all live together, work together, just trying to survive. Me, Suika, Grauka, and then we have some other huts, people we haven't seen in a while, but that's typical, unfortunately.
Okay, do you have a seal? Like, a seal?
No.
I haven't seen one around here. They're normally seen in the ocean.
No, one that you would sign a letter with.
I don't think we do. Do we?
I don't think seals are literate.
Yeah, we're no official, government body around here. We're no royal house.
Okay, and I tell y'all the reason I'm asking, I pull out a scroll, and it's a small scroll, but it's kind of my way to prove to my parents. So I kind of need a seal, and a signature that I've actually accomplished something. And there's 2 or 3 that y'all see on there already.
Well, maybe if we saved the Kitor dynasty, we could find one or make one for you if you survive long enough.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
Were you showing that to the toads before they were hunting you?
Walked up to the giant toad. Would you please sign my document, sir?
Can you please sign my permission slip?
Just he reaches out with his tongue, just grabs the document and eats it.
Yes, perfect.
I have to retrieve it.
I need proof that I did something. I need a gold star.
Yeah. Congratulations, you've been a good boy.
And what is your name that you need us to give you approval?
My name is Xenon. And it's just so I can go home accomplished.
Why go home? You can be accomplished anywhere in the world. Why seek approval of others?
Because I'll have my future set up when I return home.
So you're one of the rich kids, huh?
Well, I won't be if I don't get this stuff.
Yeah, apparently her parents got tired of her doing nothing and said, either get out there and make something of yourself, or don't come back.
Huh. You must be from Althazian. It's the only rich area in the Kitor dynasty. Bunch of smug, pompous.
Hey, I'm not smug and pompous.
I didn't say you. I said the people who live there. Somehow or another, they keep their money despite King Belus Wise Blossom and his wizard Damaz ruling this area. They must be paying him under the table, to be honest, to let him do whatever. Such a jerk. Well, one of these days he will no longer bring terror to our dynasty. That is the dream, anyways.
Dream indeed.
Well, there are definitely some empty cabins y'all can go and rest in if you need. It looks like y'all have had a bit of a rough one. And he just kind of looks at Xenon's leg like, wow. Be alive. Holy shite. Like,
yeah, it was, that gator was not an easy one.
And he just kind of walks over and tries to touch where Xenon's been bitten. Well, whoever healed this...
it hurts as bad as it looks.
Well, whoever healed this did a very good job.
I try my best.
Ah, Suika. Or not Suika. Gralka, good job. Good job. Well, some rest will definitely do you good. As for the rest of you, find you an empty place and have at it. There's beds, bedrolls, and a fire hearth going in each one. We try to keep everything nice and comfy as much as possible.
I appreciate your hospitality. Your friends of this village helped us out of a dire situation. I will be glad to help you in return.
Ah, perfect. Yes. And whatever cabins y'all want to claim, you can claim as your own, because I don't know where the previous owners are. You can make it your little home area for now until we can figure out the next steps.
People tend to come and go around here.
Will do.
It seems like me, Suika, and Grecius here are the only permanent residents.
Yes, well, until I have the wealth to take out Wise, but whatever, you know, we make do with this area. But we're not rich, we're not famous, but we're trying to do good, and we keep the trouble away. Which is why we kind of built on the swamp, because people are less likely to come.
I will try my best to contribute.
That's all we ask, is that everyone helps out and, well, make sure that everyone is treated fairly, and of course, everyone gets their fair share of the wealth. I'm not looking to make it rich, I'm just looking to make this place better. In the meantime...
Excellent, thank you.
Yes, in the meantime, get some sleep, some rest, and think about it. Think about the best option, because I'm not going to make this decision. Y'all need to make the best decision for the group. That's what the best course of action is. Get stronger and take the king head on, or find riches and try to bribe your way to him. Either way. And hopefully we find this hobgoblin of yours, Suika and Gralka. I would like to take his head off as well.
Don't you know it. Alright, well, come on, Suika. Let's go take a rest.
So does what's the Dragonborn's name again?
Krekus.
Krekus. Does he look like a warrior type person or more of a priestly wizardy type?
He's more warrior. He's like a barbarian.
Just in his general demeanor. Got it. So I'll clasp hands with him and say, "Well met. Thank you for your hospitality."
Yes, you too. Well met. I'm glad to have more people. Suika and Grelka, they're awesome, but it's nice to have a bigger group.
Indeed. Thank you.
Yes, very little we can do with just the two of us. Y'all go get some rest.
Indeed. So I'm gonna go up to Xenon. Xenon, if I may.
As she's running away.
Well, I'm sorry. I was trying to move, but I'll go back. Oh, okay. I'm staying right here.
Xenon's running.
Is this document of yours of the magical nature?
No magic. Just show of proof.
Do you have ink with you?
Why, yes, I do. And I pull out my pull out my quill with ink.
So I have an amulet. It's not magical or anything. It's just a tribe amulet. I will gladly stamp your paper with my tribe amulet.
You know what? That will be much appreciated. The more the merrier.
As long as you protect me, I will try my best to protect you.
Of course. Of course.
And I'll put a little ink on the amulet and stamp it into the bottom corner of the paper.
I love how Xena has turned into a passport.
That's right.
It's like sign here, and stamped right here. Thank you, sir.
These are my travels, and this is where I've been and who I've met.
That's right.
Hey, that's the only way you're getting proof, mister.
Like, have you filled out document number 7ZA?
Signed on line 7A.
Exactly.
It was fortuitous that we both came along the fire at the same time to not die.
Yes.
I look forward to being part of your group.
Yeah, me too. Everybody had real skill back there. I was thoroughly surprised.
I am not. To survive in the swamp, you have to be smart and strong. Otherwise, we'd be food.
That is true.
I will leave you to your own devices.
And I'll leave you to yours. Thank you for the stamp.
I love it. He's floating across the water. Sweet.
Instead of going all the way around, I'm just going to go around to this hut right here.
We could just assume he took the pathways.
Suika and Grelka, I see you went to the same place.
Yep. Unfortunately, it seems like these places only have one bedroll.
The bottom one has two.
Oh, does it? Oh, it does. Hey, let's move over there. Unless Suika wants to share a bedroll, which I don't think. I don't think their relationship is that close.
I don't know. Gladiator pits are pretty on top of each other.
I mean, there's a little.
Those are already tight quarters.
Yeah, the relationship is it's platonic.
There you go. This one is a little more comfy.
Ooh. Comfy bed.
Is there anything that Grelka and Suika would be discussing?
Yes, actually. So kind of sitting here in front of the fire. So, Suika, what do you think about those other three?
Oh, they're a lot bigger than us.
Sure are.
I'm a little intimidated by the lizard folk.
Yeah, he seems a bit... I don't know. Lizard folk are... They just think different, you know? They see things a lot differently than we do.
Yeah, I'm unfamiliar with their kind.
Yeah.
They did help us, though.
Mm-hmm.
The other two seem noble. They seem like they speak the truth and have our best intentions as well as their own in mind.
Yeah, I agree. That Xenon woman seems really out of place, but she's here for a good reason. At least I hope.
I agree. We'll have to work hard to make sure everyone stays safe in these lands.
Yeah.
How were you after that fight? You took a hit there.
Oh, yeah, she kind of rolls her shoulder and you hear like a crack. Ugh. I'm sure after a little bit of a rest I'll be okay. You know, it's nothing we haven't suffered before. So,
You're right.
I'm not gonna die now. I don't plan on dying in the future. Not anytime soon, at least.
You won't have to worry about that if I have anything to do with it. I think also that, like, based on their time together, Suika's swarm, like, will come out of his clothing and, like, it kind of moves freely around Grelka.
That's cool.
Yeah. She like, kind of holds one in her open hand, just kind of like, a little scratch on the head.
They're like the kind of thing where, like, you wouldn't really know that they're in the room, but then all of a sudden you turn sideways and there's one on your shoulder or something like that.
Yeah.
Both in a scary and cute way.
As long as you have my back, I'll have yours, Suika. It's worked for us so far. But with these three backing us up, things should be a little bit easier now. And those treasures that Grisius mentioned.
Suika grins and kind of side eyes.
What?
Treasure, hey.
If you had a chance to go, get some treasure and really start making a difference, I mean, that's what we're here for, right?
That is what we are here for.
So far, we've just been surviving. But now, I think things are about to change.
It wasn't long ago that we were slaves.
Yeah.
It's funny to think of treasure now, how far we've come.
Yeah, it is, actually. Whew. Things, at times, they be a-changin'.
I think this new group will ensure our safety a little bit more. Not that I didn't have faith in us alone, but I feel more comfort, especially with that furry one.
Yeah, what was his name? Flint?
Yes.
Flint Blackmane. He does seem like a capable individual. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm ready to go lay down for a bit.
Yeah.
Kinda takes one of the little, like, winged alligators, just gonna, throws it up in the air towards you, and it kind of flutters, lands on your head.
I just have a bunch of them on my head now.
Good night, Suika. Tomorrow, things change.
Good night, my friend.
Alright, as our group settles in for the night, they rest, most of them peaceful. Xenon is probably struggling a little bit, having nightmares. Big gator almost eating.
Yeah, ooh, that was scary.
The that y'all are able to rest and sleep through the night. You wake up at dawn, ready to discuss the next steps of your adventure.
Long rest. Yay.
You stretch and get all those kinks out. And you just hear a nice little whistling coming from outside as Gracious is out there doing a little fishing, looking for breakfast.
Breakfast, yum.
Is it Cresius with a C or Grecius with a G?
With a C?
C? Okay, that's what I had. Okay.
I like calling him Grecius. It sounds funny.
The Grecius.
Oh, with a G?
Cresius is really cool.
He's just
Like,
so
anytime someone tries to grapple him, they have disadvantage. Because he is Grecius.
he's just an oiled down dragonborn.
Just slime.
Yep. He is constantly under the effect of the grease spell. Alright. It is morning time.
I'm hungry.
And as y'all emerge, he's gonna greet everyone individually as they come out of their huts. Ah, Izzard the lizard friend, good morning. Grelka, good morning. Suika, good morning. I hope you slept well. We have lots to discuss today. Ah, there he is, Flint. Sweet little warrior princess. Ah, there she is, floating above the swamp. Good morning, y'all. Shall we come into my hut and have some discussions on what y'all think we should do?
Indeed.
Yeah. Onward.
Come make yourself at home. I wish I had chairs, but I'm too old for that. One of these days I'll bring one of these big logs in here.
Yeah.
Also, I'm not used to having more than Suika and Relka in here anyways. So now that you've had some time to sleep and rest as Grelka or Xena goes and jumps into the fire.
I thought that was a chair.
That is not a chair.
That's a fireplace.
It's kind of a hot seat.
Yeah.
It is a hot seat.
Literal hot seat.
What action and discourse do you think would be the best at this point?
Well, I don't know about the others, but me and Suika had a little bit of a talk yesterday, and you mentioned that you found out about some hidden treasures here in the Kitor swamp. What do you know about that?
Well, there's some ancient scrolls that talk about cities that were destroyed when the gods and the men fought each other and Zudon brought rains. They're buried somewhere in the Kitor dynasty. There's multiple ones. Finding it will be hard, but we might be able to figure out where they're located with a little help. Honestly, we need to go to a library to get more information.
A library?
Unfortunately, there's only one library in the Kitor dynasty that I know.
Where's that?
Because it's in Odessian, the pompous town.
Oh.
The one rich town, they have a library there. We could,
Do we have to?
I mean, I'd rather not, to be honest. I'd rather not, but...
When library was mentioned, Suika just stopped paying attention. He's just like playing with one of his dragon or gator flies on his finger.
Well, if it's a necessary step to finding the treasures, then I guess we'll have to suffer through.
Yes. We will need a plan, as it's a good long journey, and many troubles in between. But that Kitor seemed to bring you plenty of food, so that'd be good. If we can find this, we can also afford better equipment. Really bolster ourselves some chances of defeating Whiny Belly. Getting rid of him out of power.
Okay. Well, what about that human? Is he still okay?
Yes, we will wait until he wakes up, hopefully soon, and we will make our way down to Althassian. Hopefully he'll go with us. We'll have to see, but I figure the more we have, the better off it will be. I'd rather go in a large group. All the thieves guilds running amok. You never know. You can never be safe.
True.
I agree. If you need money, I will help.
Money is the least of our concerns. It's not why we're doing it. We're doing it to free dynasty fights. You gotta start somewhere, and sometimes you gotta have some money to bolster yourself.
Unfortunate, but true.
So it's your first concern, not your least.
Yeah, plus you never know, there could be some ancient relics and items down there that might help as well. Biggest question will be which ruins are the most accessible and easiest to get to. Obviously, those probably won't produce the best results, but they'll be better than nothing. So, once our friend wakes up, we will head off to Altessia, to the library, and see what other information we have. I know, sweetheart, you do not like the library. I totally understand. But I tell you what, I'll put you on a special assignment.
Oh.
You can go make sure no one is following us into the library. You know, we kind of tend to draw a crowd.
Suiga looks excited.
Yeah, we would definitely stand out in that fancy-pantsy type of settlement. You know,
He's just got mud all over
being,
himself.
you know, wearing fancy robes and smelling like swamp water.
Xena.
I also
Well,
try to avoid. the
Maybe
city
just
business
clean
places.
yourself a little bit.
I mean, we would, but the only water we got around here is just more swamp water. Plus, we don't have any soap.
And he kind of looks at Xena like, you're from one of these uptight areas. What do you know about the library? Anything useful? Oh no, she must have stepped away. Yeah, I know all kinds of things.
Let me give you the lowdown of the town.
Every little detail.
That's where my pompous parents live too. You know, that's why I got this passport.
I know a secret entrance into the library where we'll never be noticed.
How convenient.
Yes, very convenient. I just prefer to go in the front door. No one really messes with me. Look, pretty chill.
Yeah, very direct approach.
Also, I just want to read a book. I just want to read it and see. I may not be the wisest person around, but I'm pretty good at maps and trying to figure out where we can go. I just hope we can find what we need.
Well, Groka's gonna go over here. Yoink. Kind of look at this strange human that Grecius found. What does this guy? I can see on his little portrait here that he's wearing some kind of metal face mask over his face.
So that's what I look like. I don't know what image what's his face pulled in.
Okay, I was wondering about that. I was like, I'm pretty sure that's Flint.
Yes, that is me in my human-looking form.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think I got mixed up.
I don't think Crimson put an art in.
Yeah, I don't think you did.
Okay,
Probably.
well,
Because they're a rogue, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
so
Is it still alive?
yeah, like, is he wounded or?
He's breathing very heavily, but he's alive.
Okay. He looks like he'll be all right, but
Yes, I think he took in some swamp water, to be honest.
ugh,
So you're not
gross.
used to that. That's never a good thing. Maybe swallowed a little too much.
All we could do is wait till he wakes up.
Yes. It won't be long, I'm sure. In the meantime, if y'all want to gather any supplies, food, whatnot, might be a wise choice to make our way down south.
Yeah. Grilka is gonna go back to the cabin and kind of take last minute stock. You know, hey, Izzard, how you doing? It's just gonna scoot on back down to the cabin. Take
Yeah,
last
Izzard
minute
is-
stock. Make sure they got everything they need.
Izzard is waving his hand, and a owl appears and sit down on his staff, and he's talking to the owl in Draconic. And then the owl flies to the seat and grab the backrest and staring at the human. So she will tell me if he will eventually die or wake up.
I certainly hope he's gonna wake up
Yes,
soon.
he will either die or wake up. That is a very good observation.
So there should be no time between to let him spoil.
Yeah, you remember that, how I said that the lizard folk think in a very different way than we do? Yeah, case in point.
Well, I am a type of lizard folk a little bit. That's just a difference altogether. I sense a lot of PTSD in his life.
Yeah, I got some weird vibes coming off that Izzard guy.
Yes, but he'll be okay as long as he doesn't try to eat anybody. Oh, I've only met a few
Yeah.
lizard
As long as I can get to a party member before he does when they go down, everything will be okay. It's like the lizard folk cleric stands over you once you lay there unconscious and he starts to cast a spell. He casts preservation. Oh no. Gentle repose.
Nothing wrong with preserving things, I guess. Better than it could be. At least he wasn't eating it. But he says something about coins. Eyes?
Yeah, he put some coins over the alligator's eyes and cast some spell. Gentle repose, I think.
Ah. So he's a ritualistic. Got it. That's not such bad. Maybe he's seen a lot of death where he's from.
Yeah.
He is an interesting individual.
To say the least, but that's okay. Everyone here is a little interesting in their own ways. We're all very unique and strange. Especially my two goblin friends here.
I don't know if I should take that as a compliment or an insult.
It's a high compliment, you know it. Grelka, come on now. And he just kind of walks over and pats you in the head. As he stands
Whatever.
6 foot tall.
Whatever you say, Greasius.
Suika, one of these days, Grelka will learn. Oh, yeah, we were asking you a question, Xena. About your,
Sorry, I was taking my dog.
about your pompous family. Do you know anything about the library we need to go to?
Would I know? Would I roll anything for that?
You'd probably know about the library. Being from more of a richer family, it's the rich town. So you'd be familiar with the area.
Yeah, I mean, the library, I never really traveled to it. I mean, not traveled. I never really went to the library. But, I mean, I did see it once. It looked like it had some books in there. Some good books, maybe.
Good.
So, I mean, yeah, I'm sure that we could get in there and find what you're looking for.
Awesome. Well, as soon as our friend here wakes up, we are going to set forth. It is a long journey, so make sure you are ready. Izzard is listening in through his familiar. Your lizard friend left his pet here. Kind of strange.
What type of pet is flying around?
I think he said it was an
Oh,
owl.
it's an owl sitting on the backrest of the chair here, and it's staring down to the human, looking his breath, and yeah, seems to count every breath the human takes. And yeah, like Izzard told you, the owl is looking if the human dies or wakes up. Oh yes,
What type of information? What type of information are we searching for?
Anything that will lead us to the location of some of these ruins. That's all that matters. We don't know where to start. I have general ideas and general random places, but I need more direct information so we can find it. You know, the rumors about what could be in some of these places, the dangers. I don't want to go in blind.
Since I am a nomad, I do not know the dangers of the swamp. Is there any other creatures we might face besides alligators and giant toads?
Yes. You don't want me to list them all off.
Trust me, you'll encounter things you've only, ever dreamed about. Well, by dream I mean nightmares, because some of that shit out there is horrific.
Yes, there's a flock of elves that were deformed and cranky in the swamps, and they're pretty disgusting. Not only that, there's quite a few undeads running around. Yes, it's not a good place to be after dark.
Yeah, so you'll understand why we wanted to get back here so quickly. Being out in the swamp at night, bad idea. Bad idea.
Unfortunately,
I am no stranger to nightmares.
Yes.
I look forward to conquering these ones as well.
Unfortunately, we will be left a little vulnerable at times, but we'll do what we can to try to find shelter on our journey. I will be going with you to the library. From There, I've got to decide if I continue on or keep our little cottages safe from things.
Is there other small packs of villages like this one around?
Not really. There's a few, but most of them are bigger. This isn't really much of a village. It's just our little abode that me, Suika, and Grelka kind of built together. You know, we had a few others join and they left once they were found where they wanted to go. But between
How
here
far
and
away?
There, maybe.
How far away is this rich city?
It's a good week's journey by foot. There's a couple towns in between here and there that we can probably stop at so that we're not completely exposed. Problem is that each town comes with its own challenges, as there are a lot of thieves' guilds in most of these towns.
I'm glad I do not have much to steal.
You and me both, friend. Me both. That's okay. We will survive. We will make it. Sure of it. You're glad to have help because I don't know that me, Grelka, and Suika could have done it. Well, as soon as he wakes up, we shall set out. Until then, rest and relax. I think that is where we're going to end it for today.
Hey. Sweet.
How much experience points did we get?
640.
640. Oh boy,
Yes.
here we go.
Or are we doing
Okay.
are we doing XP stacks, or just you tell us when to level up?
XP. I find it fun to takes it a little longer to level up and
Go.
makes things less.
Cool, man. Whatever.
So it was 600 and
640.
40.
We need 2,700 to get to level 4. Nice.
Suika's nervously holding on to Gracious. Love it.
So does Suika have that like face mask over his face like that?
Yes, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So he's-
because the eyes are like glasses that he needs.
That's dope.
You would think he's a desert wanderer.
Yeah.
No.
With
So
the
so
mask.
these little alligator creatures kind of just like crawling out of his like chest area or like his pockets or behind his
They'd
cloak.
be like in any of the clothes because they're like kind of. I'm pretty sure they're incorporeal. I think. So yeah, they just kind of like as if there was like something underneath the clothing just moving around.
Okay. So without you actually showing it, it's like there's just a constant clothes movement.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You never know what's gonna pop out of Suika's clothes.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to like see Flint like kind of sniff you, like just sniff the air, just like sniff the air, be like, what is moving underneath that goblin? Because we don't really know yet.
Link goes over and starts sniffing Suika's butt just like a dog.
Suika's like holding on to Cresius and is like kind of nervous. And like a little, I guess, out of his like collar, a little gator face pops up and looks at Flint and goes.
You are a very interesting warrior, Suika.
Thank you.
Yes, to say the least. Maybe one day he'll tell you the story of how he got them things.
I look
So
forward
if,
to hearing it.
if Suika ever takes his mask off, he like hard squints at anything close.
Which is probably why he doesn't like libraries, because he probably has trouble reading.
So actually, the thing about the mask too is if we're in comp where he's like fighting with long range, he'll have like the glasses part of it have the ability to be flicked up because he's farsighted with his natural eyes. So he needs the glasses to be able to see things up close.
Ability.
We'll definitely get to know each other.
Right, y'all. Well, that was a fun little session.
Yeah.
Hopefully Crimson is back next week for next session, and we'll adventure into big city.
I'm excited for our little band to be going into
we
a fancy
eat him.
place.
I know y'all are gonna be like all this ragtag group going into the richest area and be like.
So is this rich area comprised mostly of humans? So they're not used to seeing goblins, or this is not as common as like bigger cities, like more.
I mean, there's goblins, but they're really well dressed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Swampy and stinky.
They have actual walls and security and stuff.
In professions where they make money.
Yeah. There are a lot more humans and more elves. However, there's a good mix.
Okay, so besides us just looking weird, they'd be like, oh, more poor people, whatever.
Yeah. The second we step in, they will instantly be able to realize that we are not from around there.
Probably smell you too, and also you
Hell
have
yeah.
a random group together. They kind of segregate there, so you don't know.
Oh shit!
Like they might look at Xenon and be like, "Oh, are these your personal servants?"
Yeah, they might. They very might, especially since she's kind of from the area and pompous. And her parents.
Hey,
they
that might get us in places to be like,
Yeah, that's what I
let's
was
just be
thinking.
bodyguards.
I'm not pompous. Like the whole thing was, I was carefree. I wasn't exactly like my parents as far as like snobby and all that. I was more friendly, outgoing. So I got along well with the townsfolk. It's just my parents didn't like that. That was the whole point of them wanting me to prove myself.
Yeah.
Right. Well, to the ragtag group, anyone rich is pompous. So.
Yeah.
That's right.
So, putting on the face of, being, oh, I'm rich, and these are just my personal security. Yes, this is my entourage. Don't mind them.
Yeah, that might be a solid way in to not.
Yeah, so they won't, give us a
attract too
second
much
look.
attention.
Xena's entourage.
Yep. So they go, oh, I picked them up along the way, yes. So, yeah. The fact that you came from a rich family is going to be very helpful.
Yeah, that's fun.
Very much so.
Yes. Well, I gotta go prepare for my other campaign that's starting in like 20 minutes. So, good first session. That damn gator, though, holy shit, that could have gone terrible.
Right?
If we had rolled incredibly poorly, and that thing just rolled like it did, we could have just got wiped out completely. But thankfully,
I had a really good roll stat, so I would not get that again.
Yeah, I would have walked over and just used
Gentle
what's
response.
it called? I have a cantrip called Spare the Dying that auto-stabilizes people, but since I was raging, I can't cast spells.
You can't cast spells already. That's the
But
downside to being a paladin / barbarian.
Yeah, but I can lay on hands, because that's not a spell, that's a feature.
Nice. That's solid.
Yeah, and that Divine Smite. Woo!
I did
Does that stack while raging?
What do you mean?
Like if you crit while you rage, that.
I don't know. Do you? If you crit and you Divine Smite. I don't think you do because. Because
I thought all dice rolls double.
Attack.
Yeah,
Because I thought all dice rolls double, but bonuses don't stack. Like if the Barbarian Raging is just a +2, that doesn't double. But
Yeah, no, that would
range
not
damage
double.
does not.
But Divine Smite would.
Yep.
Nice.
Absolutely.
So yeah, that 2d8, and it's actually 3d8, I believe, if it's undead or fiend.
Dang, that can get nasty.
Yeah, even at level 1 spell level, that's 3d8 extra damage on top of any undead or fiend, and it goes up even higher in the spell levels. Even though paladins only get up to like what, spell level 4, 5.
I don't know. I've
But-
never made it that far.
At the upper tiers, a Divine Smite on a fiend or undead, that's like 5d8 extra damage, 6d8 I think.
Like almost a fireball worth of damage.
Oh yeah,
Wow, pretty much. Jeez.
just swing down your +1, +2 magic weapon, max level smite, just obliterate them, send them back to the fucking Shadow Realm.
Like here's a Thor's hammer worthy strike.
Yeah.
Pretty much. That's pretty much
Nice.
exactly what it is.
Yep, but I gotta go. I'll see you guys next Sunday or Sunday after
2 weeks.
next.
Sunday after.
All right. Well, yeah, and enjoy your Sundays. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Yeah, yard work day.
Bye, y'all.
Bye bye.